Hi, alright traders, here's the deal. If you're tired of the market playing games with your money, or you're done with endless YouTube rabbit holes about the perfect strategy, you're in the right place. Today, we're talking about cold thinking and finding patterns, and let me tell you, this is the kind of knowledge that separates the rookies from the pros. Now, why should you stick around? Simple, by the end of this video, you're going to learn how to stop relying on luck, guesses, or flashy trends that promise quick wins. Instead, you'll discover how to truly read the market, make confident moves, and build a strategy that doesn't fall apart the second the market throws you a curveball. Trading isn't about just clicking buttons or chasing the next big move. It's about thinking like a strategist, analyzing multiple trends, evaluating data, and coming to conclusions based on the big picture. It's not one indicator or one tool, it's about understanding how all the pieces fit together. But here's the catch, this takes work. Work that requires discipline, patience, and, let's be real, the ability to stay cool under pressure when your charts start looking messy. Whether you're new to this game or have been at it for years, this is something we all need to master: self-control and money management. The market owes you nothing, but it rewards those who know how to play it smart. Now, before you start feeling overwhelmed, let me introduce you to a tool that can cut through the noise and make your life a lot easier. Our team has created a next-level trading bot designed for traders just like you. Think of it as your personal advisor that tracks indicators in real time, processes massive amounts of data, and delivers clear insights. In just 2 clicks, you'll know exactly where to focus your trades and what direction to take. And here's the best part, it's absolutely free. All you have to do is download it using the link in the description. And wait, there's more. When you grab the bot, you'll also unlock a promo code that gives you a 100% bonus on your first deposit. Let's break it down. Deposit $50, and you're trading with $100. Go big with $300, and boom, you've got $600 to work with. It's a one-time offer, so don't miss your chance to stack up your account before you even place your first trade. So, if you're serious about becoming a better trader, hit that subscribe button right now. I drop videos like this every week, breaking down everything you need to know to level up your skills and stay ahead of the market. Let's get into it and take your trading game to the next level, starting now. Guys, trading is a lot of interconnections. It's not just big data, it's constantly changing trends that need to be noticed both globally and locally. Have you ever tried to look at a price movement chart without expectations? Have you ever tried doing it in cold blood? Have you noticed how market data interacts with each other? It is a single mechanism, I would even say it is an organism. Corridor and lateral movement, going up to the floor above. Corridor and flat again. The market can be sudden, or it can be calm. Like the sea, it is a sea of data, a sea of news, an ocean of decisions of every single market player. Yes, it is an incredibly dynamic environment. Now I want to do the work that I do every day. I study the market in practice, I accumulate experience, I memorize how new situations developed, I remember what events made me happy and sad before. You should also pump up your memory, folks. Your brain is the main resource, the main database. The more interconnections you find, the more effective you are in the present, the better your prospects in the future. We need to move in trading consistently, not dashing from side to side. We need to move like this price, which is rushing with restraint in a state of consolidation. Be consistent between your thoughts and your heart. Now, guys, let's get to work. I'm going to make the first trade on a currency pair with a good payout percentage. Euro and American dollar. The expiry time will be 5 minutes. I recommend you to observe money management and not to enter the market more than 1 to 2% of your amount on your account. It is possible to enter larger amounts as an exception only when you have really huge sums in your pocket, when you realize the risks and do not lose your last money. Right now, I invest about 2% of my deposit amount. It's time to use a robot assistant called FixProfit. First I want to look at a longer time frame, 15 minutes. I took a little time out and now I'm ready to trade. To get a signal in the bot menu, I need to click on the currency pair key and the timeframe button. Neural network analysis on the 15-minute segment showed that the price has growth prospects. Not quite obvious, but it is important to understand. And now it's time to get a forecast from artificial intelligence, which will produce indicators data for our time frame 5 minutes. So, here is also the situation, which together shows the verdict, to buy. There is a high probability that the price will move with the prospect of moderate growth. By the way guys, the bot's data refresh periodicity is 1 minute. So, in this case, I click on the green button on the Pocket Option Broker's website. I entered this buy trade because the bot highlighted strong bullish signals. 4 indicators: stochastic RSI, ADX, Williams %R, and ultimate oscillator confirmed upward momentum. The chart showed a clear higher-low pattern, supported by the zigzag indicator, suggesting an uptrend continuation. With low volatility ATR and price bouncing off a support level, it was the perfect moment to act. By combining bot data and price action trends, I increased the probability of a successful closing of this operation. I will now take another look at the situation by drawing support and resistance areas. The support zone has been pretty strong in the past few minutes. The price, before breaking through the local resistance zone, reached the local maximum, rolled back lower, but very quickly started to grow again. Buyers are showing themselves quite confident, even in a situation where sellers are not giving up positions globally and remain in the game. I assume that the short-term and long-term signals showed a similar result for the reason that the market is moderately stable in these minutes. Friends, always look at the root. Find the key points from which the price can change or continue to move. You should notice those places where the turning points occur, when the price deviates from the trend that was seen earlier. Folks, take part in our big contest with a prize of $1,000 for one random comment. The conditions are simple. Watch this video in its entirety, give it a like, subscribe to the channel and write one comment on the topic of trading under this video. I will choose 2 winners using randomizer and publish the results in my Telegram channel, where our team also shares knowledge about trading and helps traders to learn. The link is in the description. Subscribe. The contest is held every week. The FixProfit bot is not a dough button, it is a quality, working tool that will help you in trading, but you need to learn how to use it, and then the probability of correct trades will be about 80%. Now I entered the market, realizing that the key decision is up to me, but the bot gives me a quick sum of important data. What does the volume histogram tell me? It says, hey, look, man, those green candles made a change a few minutes ago. They are a jet engine for price. And now that orbit entry has already occurred, it's starting to fly smoothly and evenly. But in the long run, the indicators told me everything is under control. Man, the situation is pretty good. There are a lot of factors here in favor of gradual growth. Traders, let's get real for a second. When you're looking at the market, waiting for the perfect opportunity, what's going through your mind? Are you calm, calculating every move? Or are you feeling the rush? The highs of a winning streak or the sting of a tough loss? Here's the truth. The market doesn't care about your emotions. It's not out to get you, but it also won't reward impulsive decisions. If you want to succeed, you need 2 things: a cold, disciplined mindset and the ability to spot patterns in chaos. These are the tools that will set you apart from the crowd and take your trading to the next level. The first rule of trading is simple: detach your emotions from your decisions. This sounds easy, but it's one of the hardest things to master. Why? Because humans are emotional creatures. When we see an opportunity, we feel excitement. When we face a loss, we feel fear or frustration. But here's the thing. Trading is not about how you feel, it's about how you think. Here's how to train yourself to think coldly, like a strategist. Every trade is just a number. Successful trading isn't about hitting home runs every time. It's about playing the probabilities over the long run. When you approach each trade as one piece of a larger puzzle, the outcome of a single trade won't shake your confidence. Control greed and fear. Greed makes you overcommit. Fear makes you hesitate. Both will sabotage your success. Instead, focus on logic. Is the market showing you a clear opportunity, or are you trying to force a trade because you need a win? Take a step back. When you're too focused on the outcome, it's easy to get emotional. Sometimes the best thing you can do is walk away, clear your mind, and come back to the market with fresh eyes. Patience is a trader's superpower. and the deal just closed. It closed successfully. You know why? Because my superpower is a combination of my informed decisions, forethought, and quick, quality analysis from the robot. Price moved in a state of consolidation for almost the entire trade, and almost at the finish line the bulls did the most logical thing they could do. They accumulated strength and broke through the resistance zone. They tore down this wall. They were just stable enough to show strength over the distance. So guys, I took a little coffee break and now I'm ready to trade again. Don't forget to rest, it's very important. Sometimes your whole condition can depend on a rested head, and physical and financial health. Now I'm going to make a trade on another currency pair. I chose the option with a high payout percentage. I recommend that you place trades when the payout is above 75%. In rare cases, you can work with a lower one, but only if you are 100% sure that it makes sense. If the market is not booming, if the trend is very stable. So, on the 15-minute time frame the signal is for sale. On the 5-minute time frame the forecast from the bot, to buy. What does this situation indicate? I think that a trend change is coming in the long term. It means that the bull's potential will run out and the sellers will start to intercept the initiative. Now let's talk about the local situation. I entered this buy trade on USD CHF because the AI bot highlighted 5 strong buy signals from indicators like ADX, Williams, CCI, and Ultimate Oscillator, showing clear upward momentum. The chart confirmed this with a steady uptrend, supported by the zigzag indicator pointing higher. The market was less volatile ATR, making the movement predictable, and I timed my entry right after the bot's confirmation to ride the ongoing trend. This setup aligns perfectly for a profitable close. I reinvested 2% of my account balance into the deal. You guys see that? There was a sideways growth in this corridor. Price is probably climbing to a plateau right now. Sellers may be actively resisting, but based on what I saw earlier in the indicators, the bulls still have strength. I want to maximize their potential. Friends, I want to remind you once again that FixProfit is a unique expert advisor, which collects indicator data in real time and shows them to you in the most convenient format, immediately determining in which direction you need to open a deal. The robot is absolutely free, you can get it from the link in the description. Also, you will get a promo code for plus 100% to deposit. That is, making a deposit of $50 you will get $50 bonus on top of it. Or, for example, if you deposit $1,000 you will have $2,000 on deposit. Promo code works on the first deposit. And now I will take another look at the TradingView service, or to be more precise, at the historical data, at the volumes. In the past half hour, the bulls have really started to saturate the market with their volumes. The green bars are in front of you. Volumes were constantly giving new impulses. That's why the price was constantly bouncing from local minima and moving as if on steps higher and higher. More recently, the sellers have also returned to the game. This contributed to the creation of a new resistance zone, the most powerful for the last 30 to 40 minutes. This is what is contributing to the flatness going forward. But the bull's potential should make the final contribution. Within our rather short time frame it should help the price to hold at the level we need, above the entry point. Pattern recognition, the key to predictability. Here's the good news. The market isn't random. It's built on patterns, repeating behaviors driven by traders like you and me. Learning to spot these patterns is like uncovering a treasure map. The clues are there, but only if you know where to look. Let's talk about how to train your eyes to see the patterns that others miss. Look for consistency. The market tends to respect certain levels. Think of support and resistance zones as invisible barriers where price often bounces or breaks. If you can identify these areas, you're already ahead of most traders. Combine multiple tools. No single indicator is perfect, but when you combine them, you get a clearer picture. For example, if price is near a key level and an indicator like RSI suggests it's oversold, that's a strong sign the market might reverse. Zoom out. Don't get stuck in the tiny details of one time frame. Patterns often emerge when you take a step back and look at the bigger picture. Is the market trending, or is it stuck in a range? Understanding the context will help you trade with confidence. The balance between logic and flexibility. Here's an important lesson. Cold thinking doesn't mean you're inflexible. It means you're open to what the market is telling you. The best traders adapt to new information without letting emotions cloud their judgment. Follow the evidence. Sometimes the market won't behave the way you expect. That's okay. Adjust your strategy based on what's happening, not what you wish would happen. Stay curious. Every trade is an opportunity to learn. Even if a trade doesn't work out, ask yourself, what was the market telling me that I missed? Over time, you'll refine your skills and build confidence in your decisions. Let's be honest, trading isn't easy, but that's what makes it rewarding. Every skill you develop, cold thinking, pattern recognition, adaptability, makes you better not just as a trader, but as a person. You're training your mind to stay calm under pressure, to see order in chaos, and to make decisions with precision. So, the combination of my powers of observation, my ability to find matches, and the capacious, qualitative analysis from artificial intelligence has paid off. Plus $1,376 in my pocket. The total amount for the two operations is $2,726. You have seen how to develop a trading mindset, friends. You've heard some very important thoughts. Cold thinking and finding patterns decide the outcome. You can pick up the robot right now with an average 80% passability absolutely free at the link in the description. I remind you that you will also get a promo code for plus 100% to deposit. Also, in addition to the bot, you get access to VIP chat with signals and market analysis from experienced experts. Enter our big contest with a $1,000 prize. Subscribe to our informative Telegram channel, where our team publishes even more top content. Subscribe to this channel, like and click on the bell. More to come. See you at the same place.